ice melts away, it's clear. Things been heating up since the top of the year. Fresh gears, spring jackets, well prepared for the rain. Well aware it's a change I'm used to. The city is alive and well. Who survived, time will tell. When you see familiar faces you ain't seen in ages, with a sigh of relief like we made it. Another rotation, cause for celebration. When the harsh conditions faded, cold took a toll. Unforgiving to those with nowhere to go. No people they love to stay with. Prelude to a burner. The summer brings heat, the heat brings murder. Everybody outside, the service back serving. Young kingpins emerging to go against the current.
Hello! John. Sober.
So there's gonna be a new war bond coming on May 8th.
Cool, what's the war bond?
We don't know, but people are already speculating that it's gonna involve a spear.
Spear? Viking thing.
The reason for that was because of the trailer image of it.
Hmm. Hell yeah. That sounds fun.
Shut the fuck up, Shipmaster Wolfson. I killed 6 of my hell divers to grind out super credits.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need. Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your... Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Provide features and other appointments effective such. Oh. Press in space.
Oh man, antidepressants. I was on those for a while.
Yeah.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run.
Oh, come on.
They
Don't
should
get
help
far.
with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Yes, you can. Stop being such a baby. Fuck. No. Don't flip the car. God damn it, not the car. It's fine, I know explosives can...
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Man, 2 bunkers.
Sam,
I really wish I had a way to
people checked
open
your
the
loadout, I
house all
take it?
by myself. Oh,
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
isn't it so cool that Discord now tells you when your friends on Discord are playing games?
That's cool, yeah.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
this is a city map.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your
I've got
part.
an exam later today.
Oh yeah? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah. I know I'm likely going to pass, but, you know, there's still that underlying feeling. But what if I fail?
Well, if you feel like you'll pass, then you're good. It's the confidence, right?
Mm-hmm. It's all about confidence.
I have a buddy who went to nursing school and he passed all the tests but decided not to take it. And why? Because he just said he didn't feel it, so he stopped and went to do cybersecurity. Now he's going back to the school to do the nursing program again, and he has to do it all over again. But one of the things he told me is like he learned that. Yeah, I agree with it too. It's kind of like in my mindset as well. Whenever I prepare for anything, it's like I'm okay with losing or like failing as long as I know I was prepared.
Yeah.
And having the confidence, you know, as long as I'm right on my stuff. But if I fail, you know, I'd rather fail and be prepared than fail and not, you know. And he explained to me like one of the things that gave him confidence was when he went into the class to take the test. Some people looked stressed, pissed, or some people were even sweating. Right? It made him go and be like, I got this, right? Like, they're freaking out. I don't need to freak out.
In the last exam for this course I'm taking, someone was literally crying right next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, sucks that happened, but at the same time, look at it and go, like,
that ain't me.
As long as you're prepared, like, if you know you're prepared, like, don't lie to yourself in any form, shape, manner, whatever. You know, just don't lie, and you'll be set. You'll be good. Simple as, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've never really been a bad test taker.
No, you're a pretty analytical person, right?
Yeah.
Which is good. I myself,
it's good in the basis that I can control myself incredibly well. But bad in the fact that I also can't necessarily understand certain situations.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
The bots never thought this dipshit in a car would do something stupid like that. Alright, where's the ammo stockpile? Ow. You know This is why I brought this. There goes an ammo stockpile. I did not even know the stock button.
Nice.
I just need
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
I swear to God, I'm so bad at this game. I missed the fucking hole. My favorite voice line for Helldivers is Helldivers never die.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's completely ironic as well because their sole purpose is to spawn die, spawn die.
First I get the drums, you know. You gotta get the drums first. After that, it's whatever. I just sit down, 15 minutes.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Over here!
Wait, I didn't check this one up. Are there super credits? No.
Close one.
Ooh. like it's still fine. Yo, how's it going, amigos?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seems to know what it meant for the organization, or the UC, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track.
Antidepressants.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
What did we get on our score? I wonder. Is this game alright? This game's fun. It's really slow. How's it going, Padawan? Come on, start. How's my fellow buddy doing? The game's fun. It's long and methodical, you know? If you're one, like, a quick dopamine hit, no. Maybe not for you, but if you want, like, something you could, like, I don't know, smoke a blunt, have a burrito or two, just turn off your brain and go forward, yeah, I'd recommend it.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time. The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working.
I love Nomura, Ritas, and Kojima, but never played this.
You put us on the goddamn grid.
Norman Reedus. It's like one of the games where it's more about the story and like just going through it, right? I mean, I like games with big open worlds, that's for me. Even if it doesn't have like a lot of like action, I'm fine. The baby, yeah, the baby!
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh?
Amazon Prime baby delivery.
That's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway.
I guess there's a lot of people that carry around bridge babies in this world.
More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that. Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place.
Or after this when my buddy gets on, I'm gonna go play some Hunt Showdown.
It's on the shore of a crater lake.
That's a fun game. I've been learning how to play that as of late.
Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering in it. Check the nearby delivery. Good work. New order available. Please
Have you been,
access to-
Padawan? You excited for PAX East?
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional material. Should prove useful. Sam,
Cool.
you
Don't really need anything. I need to get some extra. Oh, what? Your parents are gonna be moving over to Texas as well? Dang! Nice, nice, nice.
Got down to Japantown. By the time I got back, it was close to 4 o'clock 3 days later. So
I hope they find a nice place and have fun. That's cool.
play more music.
To build a post box, you'll need. It goes without
What's
saying.
their budget right now? Looking at like how's the housing market? And that's the wrong question. How is the housing market in your area? Just say-
I'm living like this cause my life ain't changed until the day that I die. I'm OB, steady slang and see I'm living like this. My life ain't changed until the day that I die.
Order assigned.
Steady slang if it comes from a slum. You can see the basic slang in his walk. His
Ah,
walk, if it
Sam.
comes from a slum.
You'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one anyway.
You can see the basic slang in his walk. His talk if it comes from a slum. You can hear the slang of the woofers in his trunk.
Hey, let's go. Good. Good, good, good. This is really
Sam, assuming you've got
No, my
your
partner
PCC
just,
in order, head to the
Seth?
site I designated and build that post box
he
with you.
recently
You should
went
have no trouble finding it
and
if you check your map and compass from time to time.
sold his house, and he bought like a $2 million, a $1 million mansion with his mom or something like that. Like expensive. It was like a trade deal or something. I don't know the specific details. I can't really answer any of those, but all I know is it's pretty good. Bought a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2005. Okay, yeah, those prices seem pretty good too. Yeah, didn't you sell your house for like a really decent amount of change? Go over there, buy a house, and still have you talked about it at a long time ago. I forgot. It doesn't. It's good. It's good. You made a really amazing decision. No dice roll or anything. Just fucking, I'm here. I'm doing it.
Sam,
I like that.
see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to...
I wish the printer looked like this. 450k is pretty good. Oh yeah, okay. 53-year-old house, dang. Was your new building like new or?
Good work, Sam.
There you go. That's cool. Oh, okay. With my parents, right? There was a time, like my parents, they bought their house over at Cosmopolis, Aberdeen. And then they decided after I moved out that they wanted to move to Arizona. Good choice. But they, my parents and me, like, a long time ago, it's kind of a pivot, but we used to live off the grid, okay? We used to live off, in the mountains, off the grid. Solar panels, all that stuff, chickens, all that stuff. This was before 9/11. And, my parents decided that they wanted to do that again. And they made a bad decision. They got the place and it was horrible, so they didn't like it. They didn't want to do living off the grid in Arizona. So I like paid like $7. They lost all their money. So no, it's not. It's not. It costs so much money. It costs so much money, right? But if you do get it good, you get it going. It's good, but it's so much work. You're never not working, and one bad mess up can ruin everything. And like, but other than that, if you got it good, you got everything. You're ready. You're prepared. You're good. It's fantastic. But my parents, they didn't do that, right? Plus they're older, and they went homeless, so I paid like $7 grand to get them out of homelessness, right? I am not gonna let my parents go without, right? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, so much drugs. I think these are just building parts. Yeah. It's fine, right? But now my parents, they're already on their way back to being able to purchase a home. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
My parents are on their way to purchase a home now, which is really good. Goal to... There's no one else here. I wonder where Lord will hop on. I wanna go play some. Best I can do is 50, pal. No, I live in a boxing gym. I have an amazing opportunity. I live in a boxing gym. And no, they sold that previous building. So that's what they did.
That really was beautiful, wasn't it? You know what we're going to hear next?
How's the sales on my record?
I want to get the mission done. Yeah, I live in a gym. I live in a boxing gym. I teach boxing. Teach boxing kind of one. Do amateur boxing. I used to do amateur boxing, but now I just teach and I play video games. So. I did for a bit, like. Yeah.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Being chased by mules are tracking me down. They are absolute assholes.
I'm right here.
Cheap views? I don't want cheap views. I want real people. Real people are cool. Cheap bots are not. What? Don't be marketing me on my Twitch. This stuff is fun. We're actually gonna be turning half the boxing gym into a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know much about it. I did it for like maybe 3 months, 6 months. Not like a good fighter, good what's or anything like that. One of those things. But if there's anything I am, is a guy that likes to learn. What's the opposite? Heals. Yeah, it's dope. It's a different kind of like cardio. From my experience, it's such a different type of cardio. It will get you sweating. It's fun. I'd recommend you try it. Starting to rain.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yeah, so, happy later. There you go. That's the best time, right? College, school. Yeah.
Anybody hear me?
It is very good sport.
He's my best friend. Most of you can I tell you.
Hey, if you need to do something, just if you need exercise tips or anything like that, or like calisthenic workouts, just let me know. I know a lot. If anything, if you do like working out, Padawan, if you ever do like working out, you could do like, do like a set of workouts for like maybe 30 minutes and just have like a 3-minute timer as a round and just do a workout or rotation of workouts, mainly body workouts where you just do it for 3 minutes and then you just go from there. Right? I got a bob at the house and made dummy. Yeah. If you want, get some weights or a shield, or just get some weights, some hand weights. You know, there's so much you can do with hand weights. Yeah, 3 minutes, 1 minute off, or if it's too much, 3 minutes, 3 minutes and minute 30 off. Right? So you just go 3 minutes. Say like the example is you just do like a plank for 3 minutes, and you do it even if you fail, right? You just continue while the 3 minutes. You just do it while the 3 minutes are going, right? You don't worry about perfection. You don't restart for 3 minutes if you don't succeed. You do it for the 3 minutes, and then you just change after, right? Because the idea is you want to get more like quantity over quality, right? But you won't always be able to be like doing 100% every. Ah, fuck. Yeah, basically, right? You're just conditioning yourself, right? 3 minutes of plank, even if you fail, you just continue, right? There's form and then there's function, right? And if you do a workout, calisthenic workout, you're putting both of those to work, and it's so effective that you're guaranteed to burn weight, burn fat. And without having, like, the, stealthing right now, baby. Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
There's monsters called BTs, and they're invisible unless you stand still. But the baby lets me see the monsters. Help me where they are.
It triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called
pause for baby. No, the baby got too stressed.
Drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Too stressed. So like the whole shtick is like the baby literally lets me like connect to the other side. I don't know too much about it. Just all I know is lets me to the other side. Helps me do my job better. Cool. See, what's cool about this game too is since I put that ladder there, whenever someone else is playing the game, and they come across this exact area where that ladder is at, that ladder will be there for them. So it's cool, like little, that's crazy, I'm interested.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thanks. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rest is advised? I definitely agree. Yeah. Sometimes if you press the select button, your character will be like, "Hey, I'm Sam," and your character will be like, and then if there's any players actually in the game near you, they will yell out as well, "I'm Sam too," or "Hello."
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his post when he's not out making deliveries. So would you bring us? Let's see it.
Now success of this whole shit.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Man, 534 likes. That's a lot of likes.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
I think there's gonna be some side quests coming up. I think I'm gonna go do them. What you up to right now, buddy? How goes your search? Your financial, not financial search. How goes your work adventures? How's that going? Improving at all?
As always.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
You got this, man. Just no matter what, positive perspective, right? Winning is a mindset. Ooh, I gotta deliver these medals. Ugh.
Thank you for your contribution.
Imagine this game if it had more. This style of gameplay, but if it had like more action to it, I feel like it would be fun too. This is really good. But I feel like also more action is fun too as well.
Dead man, you there? Little help. Okay, Sam. Remove the body connected to that incubator. 10.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. Babies need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Water. Hydration's important. Man, maybe I need to get handcuffs and do what Sam does. Because, I sleepwalk IRL, right? I sleepwalk. It sucks. I sleepwalk.
London Bridge is falling down.
Maybe that might be effective. Maybe I'll just drag the bed with me, though.
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
There's something so creepy about this scene right now.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
This game came out, what, 2020?
It's bad.
2019?
There are fewer and fewer
the
people in the
graphics
cities
look
these days.
still really good.
No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Alright, time to take care of the essentials.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Why does that thing, that input say back and back? I know it's not a fighting game input, but my brain thinks of a fighting game input. Must be a Bridges energy drink. I'm a gamer though. I need to have two. I've never known anyone in my life that could down an energy drink like that. They all do go sip, sip, sip.
Tired, huh?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
It's a dead man. Not dead man, dead Hartman.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your... There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
And now for something completely different.
you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Safe travel. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like... Oh.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your holodeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors. Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to Nice work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facility.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray. Good. You. We.
Music, or rather hip hop, soul, or reggae, or any genre that you're into. If you really appreciate music, you'll be into it. So.
There is a correlation between elevating Corelli.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit.
And when I come back, baby,
Order assigned. Beginning safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
names. And I know
Longer route.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Weapons restrictions lifted.
oh, I think of that's no greater love. That's no greater love. And when I come back, baby, I love
There we go.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight. Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Construction complete.
Too much Skrilla. To get them fat beats for your flow, you need to give it that player's price. Stop getting robbed by them other producers. Just dial 1-800-FED up with the bullshit. No, on the real though, just get with me.
What you looking for, dumbass?